Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? Because we're here to manage our emotions because we're going through managing to identify intuition, okay? Because a lot of people do witchcraft, all right? I'm a dreamer. I've seen it in my dreams for myself. I've seen Genevieve Nigel trying to attack me and my children with her and her people, with her witchcraft, all right? So we're here. I'm using my own story of my own spiritual journey of going from my own soul. I had a spiritual connection. So I'm having a spiritual romantic conversation with someone, or a spiritual conversation with somebody. All right. And then someone went and told somebody else, and that somebody went and done witchcraft, went for a practitioner. So ever since, they've been attacking me in my dreams. Okay. And I've been seeing them attacking my children as well. Okay. So I'm here, okay, sharing my story. Again, it's about self-love. Self-love is the biggest source you can have. It's closest to God. God is the truth, and it's connected to your intuition. But it comes from self-love first, right? You've got to love yourself, loving beings, loving planet, loving God, okay? Because the duppy doesn't like the light. The light is the truth, and your light will irritate the demons, okay, in certain people. So we're going to transform it back to people. Their demonic energy comes to voodoo, doo, or anyone trying to maybe do interruptions in your life. Okay, learn to manage your emotions, identify intuition, and allow God to bring you forward. All right, to protect you from outside forces. Okay, because now we're looking at Four of Cups. Someone's in their Four of Cups. Okay, we're looking at maybe boredom, unhappy. Maybe someone needs to meditate because someone's taking the piss. Maybe someone really wants to recover, let go. All right? Because now we've got clarity when it comes to bringing in new people, new things, because we're looking at offer. But it comes with your intuition. Okay? We understand someone was doing moon magic, attacking me and my children through witchcraft, buying a practitioner for some of you. But for some of you, you're looking at being bored. So you're looking at new people, new things, new places. Okay, because you're looking at your regrets. I'm looking at you're turning all your regrets into greats. You're moving forward. Okay, you're moving forward out of stagnation. Somebody wanted your unalignment, so they're selling the most. But you're looking at ending. All right, remember every ending has a new beginning. While maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person is looking at the energy of looking at avoiding changes. Okay, maybe they're looking at drinking, depression, stagnation, because they're stuck in their old habits. A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, all right? Maybe they're in their energy of Saturn, okay? They're looking at obstructions because they live in the energy of fear, so they project it onto other people. So now maybe this could be a father figure, all right? It could be a masculine, or there seems to be no movement. There's no power when it comes to the travel, all right? There's no power, there's no freedom, okay? Because now you're looking at Five of Cups. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Somebody is avoiding their change, all right? So now they're stuck in the Five of Cups, all right? So this could be a karmic masculine, all right? They refuse to learn their lessons of life. They don't use Earth school to graduate from the floors. Someone's stuck in their tradition, in their old ways. So someone's in their feelings because now someone is in that loss because now they have emotional conflict because now someone is seeing someone's deception of regret and now they're holding on to resentment. You see, when people trying to do you secret, man, you see when people are in fear, obstruction, doing moon magic, it doesn't work for everybody. They're outdated. So that is going back to sender and now they're in their feelings. But then don't play with it then. Next time, don't play with it. Or don't play with people's feelings, you know? Play with doing deception, some of you, or some of you are maybe feeling that projection or people bring their fear onto you. Do you know what I mean? Like toying with your emotions. So someone is holding onto a secret, all right? They were creating illusions. So they look at the mystery by using your intuition. Because they don't have intuition. They need new mancy, wancy, dancy, whatever. But you're releasing your fear of anxiety, all right? Because you don't fear. You fear not healing. So you're going into your self-healing. because you're trusting your intuition. Well done, my darling. You're trusting your intuition. You're going through people's illusions. So now they're stuck in their own illusion, you know. They were an illusionist in the first place. So they've even gone deeper into their illusion, you know. So now you're looking at maybe someone's turning their back on a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. You could be learning, being very curious about someone's entity or someone's energy. Someone's very curious about someone's creativity, a new creative idea that has lots of enthusiasm. But there seems to be delays under the energy of deception or illusions, because now someone's energy of emotions is in disappointment. So now we're letting go of the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is loss of conflict within the mind. Someone brought any decisions because they were sitting in the energy of deception, and now they're in resentment. You have to have your own resentment. Maybe this fire sign turned their back from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, and now they're in resentment because a fire sign person has turned their back. Maybe they got a good new idea. They've gone through the illusions of deception. Fear is an illusion. Keep people in their illusion. So when you play with moon magic or you play with people's emotions by doing secrets, you just end up in the long run. There you go. They're stuck in their emotions now of deception. There's 8 billion people in the world. Not everyone thinks like narrow-minded people that need to do deception, secrets, lies, you know, for that attention. So now we're looking at God, or you're looking at maybe an immature person when it comes to the King of Swords, in his feelings. In his feet, he thought to a new idea, new beginning, thought he can look innocent. No, you're in your feelings now of resentment. Serve you right. Maybe someone came to you with information. And now maybe this King of Swords, it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. You know, he could be in the military. He could be maybe a lawyer, you know. Some authority when it comes to information, transformation. He was transforming information of this new idea, you know. And now he's in this Five of Cups. And a Four of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Gone down the pan. There you go. Gone. Not everyone's stupid, my friend, King of Swords. In, out, shake it all about. That's what you're seem to be doing right now. So now you're in your emotions when it comes to maybe Five of Cups. You're in a fantasy when it comes to options of temptation, temporary measures. Now you're in indecisions and regret, and that's where you're staying. Can't move forward. Serves you right. Serves you right. Why? Air sign. Air sign. You can't beat God, my friend. You can't beat when people's on their highest level. So now you're in a mental conflict, because now you're looking at loss of emotions, loss of maybe creative ideas. You probably lost a friend, which wasn't your friend in the first place. I think it's a scenario where maybe this person was friends with 2 people, and then when 2 people stop talking, he starts being the middleman, chatting in between people, acting like, you know, that's not really my friend. This is this secret. Then he comes back with that. So. He comes the bone carrier, playing 2 sides, it looks like. So someone needs to move forward. This masculine, he's playing mental games, man. He could be a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra person. It's a fantasies. When it comes to actions of knowledge, communication is not very good. His communication skills, when it comes to 7 of Cups, anxiety now, his emotions. He's lost his faith in God. Doesn't have no faith in God, apparently. Because now he's looking at Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. He gave an offer, or had an offer from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. When it comes to ambitious, overly ambitious, when it comes to prosperity for an opportunity. And now they're in their feelings of a 4 of Cups now. Bored. Because someone has clarity of new ambition. And now they're looking at fear moving forward. Fear. Avoiding that change. Because they're in their old habits, you see. Old habits. Could be a drinker or a smoker or a snorter. They might see snort all the way down the M1. with Kakahina. Told you, King of Cups, boy. King of Cups, King of Cups, King of Cups. Maybe they were all friends once upon a time. Fake ass frenemies. One person, two people fall out. That's this one going back and forward, sharing information, possibilities. King of Cups, you just focus on what? A Taurus a Capricorn person or an ambition. When it comes to greed for financial, gain, now you look at financial losses. It's very immature though. Focus on this money. Focus on this money. He wants this solid money, but not with these two. Not with these two. He doesn't want that. He doesn't want a fire sign to turn around and look at God's turret cap. Maybe fire sign has looked at God's turret cap. Another scenario, maybe looking at his own energy, his own entity. They don't have one. So why do a production called entity production then, you fucking idiots? Playing with people's entity because you don't fucking have one. Imagine that, eh? Demonic people. Doing poison, drinking blood, draining people's emotions because they don't have one. Taking animals, cutting their throat, pouring it over people. What the fuck am I seeing? Can you get me out of there, please? Thank you. So now someone is maybe looking around now at their God's Turika. There seems to be stability coming forward, maybe. Someone's looking at maybe goals, safety, when it comes to achievements through your intuition. Someone looks like they're enthusiastic with information that they have. Yeah, because now you're looking at maybe a Sagittarius person or an earth angel or somebody was blending and mixing. Somebody was mixing and blending someone's emotions, man. Told you he's mixing, man. He's mixing. Two friends maybe fell out and this pussy's in the middle doing the most. He's a bone carrier. The bone carrier, man. He keeps moving back and forward, bringing information about an idea from a fire sign person because his King of Cups looking at this money that he offered this man. There's been money offered, money on the table, and that's why nobody wants to move forward. Because then you'll realise someone done ID fraud. They've done the most. They were taking money from someone's account behind their back, maybe. This Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person behind this fire sign person. Yeah, they were working. Yeah, they bring imbalance for God's Tour Cup or this partnership when it comes to business. Nah. Inequality, separation, disharmony is not it. This is not it. It's not it. It's a facade. Something's going on in this group. It's not a real group. It's not a real business. It's not a real Satma Guan and Ayaso. When it comes to creative ideas, it's more ego, selfish. And it looks like they got good quality and good skills. Nah, he knew he was setting people up. He knew because he was looking at the money. And like in this group, in the air, the elephant in the room is financial losses. Financial losses from quality to skills to people. Maybe they lost one of their most quality person and they took the piss because it was about the money. So now looking at missed opportunity because someone turned their back maybe, or someone's looking at an offer for it will work. Didn't look at the small print. There was nothing to offer. There was nothing to offer. Yeah, there was nothing to offer. So now Taurus person looks like they're walking away from a fire sign person. This group is, you are vindictive, man. Fucking hell. Where's the loyalty? Now the anxiety, impatience. There's a lack of ambition or faith. There's a lack of faith in God and a lack of faith in someone's entity or energy or new creative idea. But when it comes to God's idea, they had no faith in it or something. There was no faith in someone's idea. Someone took someone's ID. because they got this money though. 5, 6, yeah, they got this money though. And then they started being uncharitable. They had unpaid debts and they didn't give a fire sign money or a King of Swords money. But a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces and a Taurus got the money. They got an advancement. They got an advancement for a new idea. And that's why they don't want a fire sign person to turn around. Someone done fraud in someone's name and got an advancement. Some type of advancement for money, but it was under deception. It was under deception. Yes, selfish, uncharitable, unpaid debt. They didn't pay. They didn't pay. They didn't get paid. They put all that effort in. Doing chanting, do-do-do, do-do-do, ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam. And they didn't get paid. King of Cups got paid. He got an advancement. He got advanced money. And a Taurus person went back and worked with his King of Cups. While a fire sign person was looking at new creative ideas with maybe King of Swords. And now it's in a 7 of Cups. It's in a 7 of Cups now. Indecisions. And now somebody wants to move forward maybe. Yeah, Earth sign person with a Virgo person. And a King of Swords. Virgo person. Somebody's not maturing when it comes to work. Financially, it's not maturing. Why? Because there's inexperienced people with a lack of ambition. They're not the original writers or maker or foundation. When it comes to the skills and quality, it's inexperienced people. That's why they're losing the money. So now they're under threat. Why? They took advance money. A big deal as well. 5, 6, 7. They took money. 8, 9, fucking 10. Pussy clot. That's fucking like generational wealth. That's a good cup of meal. Fuck me. Sorry, people. But shit. They were foolish and immature. That's what the King of Swords is thinking about with a Virgo and a Taurus person and a Capricorn with a King of Cups. You lot fucked up, boy. That's why they keep saying that energy magic. If I speak, they're fucked. They owe advance money away from this shit. They took a lump, in someone else's name or something. Oh shit. And they transferred the information and money. And they got a deal, an advance. They got an advance. A financial advance. And now they're feeling it in the 7 of Cups. The loss in decisions because someone's moving forward. Now they're fucked. Why? Because how are they going to finish the deal when they got the money and they spent it? And there's no more downloads from God, no more idea. Because they're not intuitive. They don't have that. They're saying they're blocked when it comes to the soul. They got no ideas, no creative ideas, no nothing. The mafia's knocking your door, bridging. And then you pay people as an alliance and you give them a fantasy. Yeah, come, I got it. Remember, I got the advance. You give them all this money, but there's nothing. It was a lie. It was a fantasy. It's a daydream. It's a fantasy. It's a fantasy. It's an illusion. There's no deal there. But the money was taken under pretense, under deception. Ooh, someone took advance money for a book deal or a contract or maybe for a real estate under someone else's name maybe. But definitely got money though. Definitely got money. And they got a team of people. And they didn't pay the team of people, but they got the advance money. Hey, up. Someone's going to prison for true. Inexperience, lack of skills, lack. It was lack. They done the partying. They done the food to promote. They done a big event. Fucking hell. Shit, no wonder she's fucking angry to Bumba Clark. She's going broke. She's going broke. When I mean broke, penniless, knickersless. They partied. They done events. Big thing, you know. They sold a fucking dream and they took people's money. And now they owe people's money. They're saying they're not getting it. There's debt. They're not paying the people. Because they spent the fucking money. Shady deals. Overspending. Must have paid for everyone's fucking trip and them thing there. But there's no trip after that trip. Boy, you're going trip to prison. And this King of Swords, man, he's not experienced when it comes to being a law or something. Or something. Go on, boy. But he's trying to look upright, though. He's a conniving little shit. He's working with his Queen of Pentacles. He got paid. But he got 1p. And them two got 5 to share, 2.5 pence. And his 5 sign got fuck all. Nothing. Ice. From his own ideas. Or if he did, what he gave to that Taurus girl, and you need it anyway. Fucking hell, they took an advance. They took an advantage. They got a contract, and now they're fucked. They're fucked. Because Cruise came out with the truth. It could be a Netflix deal. Some deal was a big deal. And because it's under fraud and deception, they fucked up. Genevieve Nadja, you fucked up your whole fucking career, boy. And on top of that, they're going to find out you're doing witchcraft. You fucked up your whole life. Just for what? To make Instagram look good. To say, look at me, validate. You see, when you want validation from people, I think it's more about like a power struggle. I think it's more about, I made some notes earlier. Where's my notebook? I made some notes earlier because something came to my head this morning. It's about lowering boundaries. And now they're fostering resentment. Because they done, because, what was I looking for? That's it, power and control. They want power and control over each other's goals. So you have that sense of belonging, that sort of sense of obligation. So because they signed someone's name on a contract, and now because they've been outed, now is a sense of resentment. Because now someone's looking at their self-worth when it comes to their own energy. And now someone's upset they didn't have that power and control to control someone's goal. When it comes to independent wealth, 8, 9. And now it's confusion, fantasy. Because now they have a sense of belonging, an obligation now to maybe the King of Swords. Or maybe a Virgo person. So they have to go for the 5 steps of grief, love, denial, anger. They're starting to bargain, begging. And now they're depressed. And then they've got to accept it. Yeah. Can you see me handwriting? Oh gosh. You got to set boundaries. I like writing and stuff, you see. I'm always making notes sometimes. I don't always do anymore, but I like making notes for things like this. So because I haven't got another computer, when I think of something, because I want to help everybody as much as I can. Because I don't want you to feel stuck. I just saw the word feeling stuck. So what are we seeing that for? There seems to be a difficult relationship. Don't watch me messy handwriting, alright? Someone feels stuck. Yeah, in a difficult relationship because it's challenging. Because of the energy. That emotional bond, it's money, it's that bond, it's the money, but there's no emotion, it's the money. And that's why the relationship in this group is challenging. And now they're seeing highs and lows with intense passion, because they're looking at arguments now. See, arguments and conflicts. because of unfinished business. They got to go through that grief pattern, the 5 steps, 6 steps of yeah, they got to go for the 5 steps. What's the 5 steps again? They got to go for the 5 steps of grief. They're losing the money because they had no emotions in the first place. And because they were in denial from the beginning. And because they was already angry about someone being like, I don't know, out there free, they're not free, independent. They can't build by themselves. So they go and bargaining, begging a fire sign person. Now they're in depression. Why? Because someone turned their back and now they've got to go for acceptance of someone moving. But you have to go for resentment first. You've got to go for that energy of resentment, scornfulness, you know? And they don't want to heal. It's not about healing for these people. They're not looking at life as like a karmic. They don't believe in karma. They don't believe every action has a reaction. But they're gonna now. It's unhealthy. Whatever they're doing over there is unhealthy. Send back to sender. In the name of Jesus. Oh, please. 5 of Swords. Someone's in a 5 of Swords. Resentment, regret. Resentment and regret, man. In their thoughts are very complex. Now, I'm going to try and finish this in 20 minutes. No more 2 hours today. Let's make it short. I can go through the details, man, because this King of Cups, he's going for a very hard time. When it comes to team, when it comes to collaboration. Yeah, this unorthodox practice, old habit, it's not work. Maybe they've done it so much time to get this Queen of Swords upside down. It's not working. It's not working. It's unorthodox practices. It's old. Maybe they use it so much that the energy is dead. It's gone. No matter who many people, it's finished. It's whatever. Whatever. It's not working. It's not working. Someone's weighing up their options when it comes to maybe collaboration with maybe a Scorpio or a Taurus or Capricorn person. When it comes to 6 of Pentacles, generational wealth, donations. He's weighing up his options. When it comes to maybe a creative team, because they've done it in advance. They've done it in fraud though. So now he's looking at 5 of Pentacles. He's worrying about his money. Because now he's lost. He's in poverty. He's in poverty. And he's not going to get, he's going to be in resentment for a long time, boy. It looks like, because he's upside down King of Cups. Because he does emotion manipulation for so long. He's going to sit in a long energy of fucking resentment, boy. He's going to hold that grudge for every puss, dog, man and woman. For his own mistakes. Because he was so used to making things work in an upside down King of Cups. Now he's looking at 6, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Brock. Unorthodox, man. His whole shit's coming down. Whoever he's getting money from, his voodoo don't work. His voodoo dog, doing his prick dicks and all that, it's not working. And if he made things look worse, maybe he got a few mobs to beat people up and say, look, told you it's working. But it wasn't. He fucking did it himself, maybe, with his that Taurus person. Look all that money they wasted. Wasted money, boy. Yeah, invest what I tell you. They're doing very harmful spiritual practices. It could be a pastor, it could be a preacher. You know, it's connected to this Queen of Pentacles, though. This earth sign person. Definitely connected. Yeah, it's a burden with a Sagittarius person. I'm not going to let it go. This team. If it's tarot reading, definition tools, whatever they're doing, it's unorthodox practices. So now you're looking at the energy of like tradition is ignorance. They need to break. It's non-conformity. Oh, that's what came to my head now. Do you know what they're stuck in? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That's it. They're stuck. Feeling stuck. They're stuck in no religion, spirituality. I didn't want to forget, man. It's about religion and spirituality. And they're stuck in like this karmic thing. It brings them imbalance. That's it. Karmic relationships are dysfunctional. Why? Karma and reincarnation are deeply tied to religious beliefs. So you reap what you sow. Yeah, I remember I wanted to put this bit in. I didn't want to forget it. And that's what it is. That's why this is here. Karma and reincarnation are deeply tied to religious beliefs. It depends on your own belief. Because you sow what you reap. So I think this is lifetimes. They keep doing it. And it's their last lifetime. They're not learning. They're not learning. That's why he's going to be stuck. This is his last. That's it. Done. Finito. He's been warned maybe many lifetimes, many decades, many whatever. But he's not learning when it comes to their tradition or their culture. Because they're busy looking, sharing information when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to the wisdom for leadership. No, these are fake fucking pastors when it comes to their philosophy. Rubbish, like that man saying, oh, we're going through the rapture on the 3rd. I heard the trumpet in my ear. I heard it. People bigging him up. People sold their house, their car, everything. Where are we? We're still here. The emperor is not here yet. The emperor needs to wake up. So I don't know where they're going with rapture on the 23rd. You know, use your intuition, man. Don't be fooled by these fake pastors. You're not allowed to worship these fake pastors as it is already. That's why he's an upside down emperor. He wants to do destiny swapping, I guess. His authority, crap. He's controlling. He's stubborn. He likes conflicts. Now he's losing his power. Why? Childish. Foolish. Big man, but don't have no big man sense. Foolish, man. Upside down higher priestess. Hidden agendas, secrets, confusion, blocked intuition. He's not intuitive. That's why he's got legal matters in spiritual world. He's not intuitive. He's got karmic debt. You don't use God's house for your foolishness. You little tramp. So now you look at echoes. They're refusing to change. Refusing. Oh, how long have we been here? No more than 8 minutes, I guess. Come on, let's speed this up. So now you're looking at delays. They've got a different perspective when it comes to a Taurus person, when it comes to creative ideas. They're blocked. They're rubbish. It's rubbish. They need too many people to set one thing on. It's too much. That's costly, man. But you can use one person that can do everything. You got one person that you lot devote on, and you need a team of people to make one thing look good. Come on, people, man. So someone's got a different perspective when it comes to the hangman. Seems to be a different perspective when it comes to maybe feeling outside in the cold. Maybe someone's getting rid of a Taurus person or a King of Cups, or maybe this King of Swords. And it's such a tip. Oh gosh, you lot disgusting. If you lot treat your friendships like this, you gotta let go, man. They were looking at sacrificing. Taurus person wants to sacrifice a Leo person and Aquarius person for fame. That's why a Taurus person, Page, foolish, immature, Genevieve Nadia, big pussy. You're falling from grace now. Star. You ain't got no star in you, no empathy. You're not inspiration. You're hopeless. You're a deep-rooted, sadistic person. You're just sadistic. No faith in God. Is God real? What would you ask at this time? You should have questioned that before you stole, my girl. But greed, stupidness, stupidity, foolish, inexperienced people. But you're a grandmother. You're not making no bumper clock sense. You've got too much fucking secrets. Way too much. Now you're stuck in difficulty. I just saw the Six of Swords. Now you are stuck. Delays, obstacles, resisting change. God says you're right at work. When you're stealing people's ideas, putting your name in people's name, you thought that person would be in despair because you think you can rule everyone with your Nancy, Wancy, Dancy. And now you're going to come out like a fraudster. Doing ID. Putting people's name in people's properties and stuff that don't belong to you, my darling. And now your friends are chatting you behind your back. Overindulgence, feeling left out, miscommunication. Your friends are chatting you because you went and chat about Aquarius. You lied, and now all your friends are talking about you. Guess what? They weren't friends in the first place. If it takes for you to have a good car, for you to be accepted by people, I'm glad I don't know you people. Imagine that. Your friends judge you by what you have, and if you don't have, you're not coming in this friendship group. But by the way, your friends are talking about you anyway. They're chatting you behind your back, Miss Queen of Pentacles. At work. You're saying they're not inspiration, you're just being eggs up. You're always at people's events trying to beg friends, validation, always sneaky, beaky, becky. They've been watching you for ages. You pulled your own trumpet. I love it, man. People at work didn't like you anyway. When you go to your food and your drink, they didn't like you. You're being eggs up. They didn't like you. It was you pushing yourself onto people. Shame. Now the truth's coming out. That's probably why no one's come online and said, leave my Genevieve, that's my friend, my darling. No, let's go of that friend. You're not your friend, you're your enemy. So they're moving forward. Maybe looking at healing away from you. It's backstabbing, told you. They say your thoughts are backstabbing. They're not stupid, baby. I reckon you've just been in a circle for a long time out of respect. She got all her friends to like her through Nancy, Dancy, doing this moon magic shit. So all your friends are fake ass friends. Why? Because she had to buy her friends. She had to do moon magic for her friends, witch spell for her friends. She had to do that spell magic for fucking I don't know what you lot do over there. I don't want to put my mind down there. I don't do witch spell, love spell, all that foolishness. Now someone's putting from grace. Star, no star in you, boy. Uninspired, sadistic person. In despair, lack of faith in God. And I might do mahogany, whatever. Open relationship where everyone is available within that ocean of hers. Long as you can get her onto the platform so she can chat shit. She'll be happy to make you eat her shit. Yeah, she's in paranoia now, boy. Yep, because that girl would eat doo-doo, brethren. I can't remember the saying for that in Dubai. It's called something. But she got blocked intuition down. She got too much hidden secrets. She does new Nancy, Dancy. She hears dark. She does dark spiritual practices. I heard it in my dream as well. Intuitive on the dark side. Whatever the demons tell her to do, she'll do it. And she loves it because she got money for it, I guess. Queen of Wands, you two, and Queen of Cups. There you go. Queen of Wands acting like she's all innocent. No, she's fucking not. No, she's fucking not. She must have thought, yes, I'm upright. No, you're not. You're upside down. Destiny swapping, is it? With another woman, I guess. Ooh. She was working on maybe destiny swapping with Queen of Wands for her King of Cups. Hey, you lot, man, in a nasty triangle, boy. Yes, mama, papa. Queen of Wands and her King of Cups. Destiny swapping, look, the Emperor, the divine masculine, upside down. He was seduced by Jezebel. And now the King of Cups is looking at a Taurus for a Capricorn person, while his Queen of Wands, she's looking at a Virgo at work, I guess. And then she goes home and act like she loves him. Or this Queen of Cups, or the King of Cups. Oh, there's two! Oh, there's two Queen of Wands. Maybe one's upright, one down. I don't trust that King of Cups. I don't care. King of Swords. Your girlfriend's just ducked to dirty little sluggy baggy. You're not to be trusted either. Nah, he's not to be trusted. He lied about, I like that Queen of Cups, darling. Well, one of them anyway. Because he's seeing a Queen of Wands. She's horrible, Queen of Wands. Horrible. He's too indecisive, man. He doesn't know what he wants. If I was a Queen of Cups, I'd run away from you, boy. You're sadistic, man. Look at him. Acting all innocent. No, you're not. Everything around you is upside down. There you go. For a house under deception. Told you, with your Taurus person. Trying to act all innocent. Told you. Trying to act all fucking innocent. There you go. There you popped out again. There you go. King of Swords. Told you. And look. About to say here. Deception. Him. He's a scatterbrain. He acts like he's all tough. I know him. No, he's not. He's a child. Inexperienced. He's inexperienced. And it says it here as well. Money, intellect, inexperience. You thought you're better than me. You fucking mind game pussy. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. He was preparing for earth sign person. Food and drink. And now you can't move forward. Serves you right. With just such a Sagittarius upside down, imbalance. Now you're ashamed of yourself. Why? You're losing your money at work. Serves you right, man. Don't play mind games over here, you deceptive little bitch. Acting all upright. The cards ain't stupid. You can't fool the cards, my friend. Because you keep going through that phase. The first time round, you came out like a bastard. For a good couple months. Then you changed. Trying to do that moon magic. Oh, let me act like I'm a King of Swords upright. I love this Queen of Cups. Now you're back to normal again. You can't fool God, pussy. You can't fool God. You and your Queen of Cups, you can go to hell. You're both stupid. And your Queen of Wands. You're both dumb, man. You can't fool God. You're immature. You're immature. Your thoughts are immature. Inexperience when it comes to money and thought. You're too damn inexperienced. Go sit down. That's what you need to do, King of Swords. You thought you can have me up on one, eh? Sorry. You fooled yourself. That's how dumb you are. You fooled your damn self. I just get some initials out because these people are stupid. I ain't got time for stupidity. I want to verify some though. Nah, let's keep you pussies in suspense. These karmics are watching, innit? Let's keep them in suspense because he's stupid. There you go. Playing with the dream magic. Could be a W-Y-T. A waste of fucking time, I guess. Yeah, there you go. With your G, with your fucking Genevieve, with your team. You're gay. You know, you could be Clay. Someone's gay. Cat. Catalyst. Could have a cat. Being catty. Someone's being catty, man. This idiot, yes sir. Look at idiot boy. Inky binky foolish boy. Yeah, when I was younger we used to like languages. Who remembers doing no, let me not bother because these people are stupid. I can't be over with these people. Backslide. Have a guy ever again, never go again to. Oh yes, Dad, I'm not going to, is it dear? Yeah, man, children are bright, man. It's just stupid people, man. They mess up our intellect. Yeah, they mess up our intellect, man. Trying to come into my dreams to do the most. Manipulation. I had a dream one time and I was sleeping comfortable. This man coming to disturb me. My spiritual warriors came in. And sat beside me and said, you better not wake her up. I wouldn't do that if I was you. Leave her alone. They didn't listen. So my God, he stood next to me while I slept. You see, when I woke up, I said, where the fuck is he? And I stormed to this room, and I burst it open, and I see some geezer at a computer. I punch him up in his face, you see? I punch him up in his face, you see? And so he started glittering away. I said, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with my mental, you little pussies. Yeah, I'm fucking militant in my dream, man. I don't like to be disturbed. You're looking at the inn. Oh, your dream state. Told you this G keeps popping up, man. Fucking heathens. Or they might have gone to a hotel near you. And doing that stupidness. So it needs to be near you as well, isn't it? They're so dunce, man. Go within yourself, collective. Yeah, there might be a hotel, holiday inn. She's a hoe. Ooh, hun. Someone's hungry for money, I guess. Honey. Honeybees. Yeah, someone's tired. Initial could be E. Two N's. Listen, I don't want to go over an hour, so don't come with all these different bloody letters, alright? B. Ooh, someone's going for a bend. You know, it could be Ben. We're all looking for initials, isn't it? Oh, Benin! You could be from Benin. I'm sure it was a soul tribe that were peaceful. Benin, you could come from Africa. Is that how you spell it? Benin. You could be from Benin, the soul tribe. Because they were peaceful people. Benin! I'm sure Benin was in the middle where the Crusaders pushed them out further and further because of the Crusade. The Crusaders, they were in the Middle East and then they made it for the Muslims to be there. Something like that. I'm sure it was Benin. They pushed them out. They were in the middle of Africa, Middle East, because Middle East is in Africa, people. All right, that's why you call Mena, North. Oh, Mena. Oh, people, man. Child, you're not getting in my head. Mena. Something about North Africa. In the Middle East and North Africa, or something like that. They pushed them out, man. They think they're meant to be in a certain area, but they're not. They were pushed out by the Crusaders. The history's there, don't argue with me. Go look at history. Go look at the British Museum. It's all there, my friend. It's all there. Zen. Ooh, someone's on Xanax. Someone's on Xanax. Some pill thing. I don't know what that is about. Honey. Someone is a bunny. Someone's a boiled bunny. Somebody was a bunny. Someone's got a bunion. Ooh, that means someone's very fertile. Go within your intuition. Watch your dreams. Because someone might be on heroin. You know, there's no I. Someone on heroin, man. Heathens. Ooh. No, we're not going to see that no more. I'm fed up with him. You know, it could be Zariah. Oh, Zai. You know, it could be Zai. Zion. You know, it could be Zai. Oh, we could be looking at taking the reins. Let God take the reins. That's beautiful. You could be living near a forest. Yeah, let God take the reins. Don't be a bloody... Yeah, be a bunny. Fertile, but don't be a sexual bunny, though. Someone's a bloody bunny boiler. Woo! Someone's a bunny boiler. Or someone could be going for a fire. Or you could be living haze. Or haze. Yeah, you could be living haze. Or you can like mayonnaise. Or Heinz. Oh, somebody might like Heinz. That could be a message here for you. You might like Heinz. But take the reins. Let go of the reins. Be a soul having a human experience. Okay? Because FT. Your future. Purpose. Telepathic communication. Hey! Somebody wants to phone you. E.T. phone home, my friend. E.T. phone home. Somebody wants to phone you. You could come from California. Or you might like Pretz sandwiches. Pret manga. So, you're looking at maybe the pharaohs. Look at the pharaohs are back. They come to take the reign. The pharaohs have come to take the reins. The pharaohs. Even there's a P, H, R. The pharaohs, baby. You could be looking at the truth. Or you're looking at a D. Somebody who's fucking dumped, I guess. Dance with the bloody devil. Why would you do that? Oh. Connect the dots. Pharaohs are here. Is that the right spelling? I'm actually a bit dumb, ain't I? Your name could be Den. Dirty Den. Dirty Den, sweetheart. Is your name Dirty Den? Someone's hiding. Someone's hiding. Someone hid. Someone hid the money. Someone hid money. That's why you got to listen to your dreams and your intuition. Because someone hid money. Maybe you got a bunny boiler. A boiler. Looking at... No, you wouldn't hide money in a boiler. I don't know. Would you? You could be from New York. Okay, one more now. We've got to go. EU. You could be in the EU. That's why I don't understand UN as well. UN belongs to America, man. All them things belong to America, you know. We've done our research at uni for oil and gas. And I don't think America has so much control, man. Anyway, I'm going into one, ain't I? Sorry. I like the political debates, I guess. Yeah, look under your bed. Ooh, look under your bed. It might be... I heard that they can use curses under your bed as well, innit? That's why in Jamaica, when we was growing up, every time we done our hair, we never used to put our hair in the bin. We used to always flush it down the toilet. So that's another hint for you guys. Don't, when you're doing your hair, flush it down the toilet, alright? Because you know them use them voodoo shit. I don't know what they do. I just remember things I was supposed to do when I was younger. And it was always, when you're doing your hair, alright? The truth. There you go. The truth is here. You got to throw your hair down the toilet. Alright, and I'm looking at the truth about someone being in someone's bed, I guess. Your name could be Ruth, but we're looking at the truth. When it comes to upside down cups and this Taurus person, pharaohs, we're looking at our bed, in our bed when we're sleeping. We've got to show up the fucking masculine because of fucking pooba. Honestly, every fucking lifetime it feels I've got to go and get my needle and thread and run around the fucking universe and sew his clerk back. Then he's going to justify his cutie penis. No, she's so obsessed with me, darling. No! Your fucking soul needs sewing up. I don't know where you're going eating the apple pie about fucking apple crumble. Genevieve Nudger's big dirty pum-pum. I don't understand you, man. That was the beginning of man's fall. Evil Eve. Evil Eve, man. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. And bye.